Yo, what's up guys, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today I am really excited because I'll be checking out a brand new solo debut by none other than Kwon Eun Bi herself, the leader of IZ*ONE, one of my huge biases out there, as some of y'all may already know, but I'll be checking out her MV for Door. As for the first listen / full-on review to her first mini album though, I really want to do it, but I gotta put it off until later because you can tell the setup is kind of missing here. Actually, a third of my IZ*ONE collection is not here. It's packed and stored away and ready to move. Some of my pretty much all of the versions of the Bloom Eyes albums and all. So stay tuned for the first listen / review as I'm on the move to somewhere else to live and such for a while. But other than that, let's just get into Kwon Eun Bi's Door now, shall we? Alright, Door by Kwon Eun Bi. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. Classic intro. Oh my. Loving the start here. Oh. Just the plucking of the strings to the bass guitar. But wow. She's really shining in this. Wow. It's so interesting how these instruments work around Kwon Eun Bi's vocals in this. Just so satisfying. But she's looking immaculate throughout these scenes. Oh. Nobody knows our relationship. That sax line. The percussion instruments in this, to the styling and the concept for this. Just so good. Yes. Just so classy with it and sleek. Wow. Kwon Eun Bi Door. Wow, this song really blew the socks off of me. It really goes to show you Kwon Eun Bi knows how to throw on an amazing performance, not only within IZ*ONE, but now as a solo artist. Now, when I saw news of Kwon Eun Bi going solo, I went crazy, sure. But I always knew if it was one of the members going solo, definitely Kwon Eun Bi. I mean, all of the members of IZ*ONE are very capable of a solo debut. It's just a matter of what they're gonna come and bring with, right? In this case, Kwon Eun Bi, I feel like this kind of style really works for her, and the fact that she messed with a mix of like dance hall and jazz in this is everything. As some of y'all may already know, I played like band back in high school, sure, but jazz band as well. And as a saxophone player, oh, I am all for this. Hearing a gnarly sax line going on, hearing muted trumpets in this, hearing how the piano went like that, just so jazzy, like it gets you grooving. You just can't help but really jive and dance along to this song because it's just so lively. And I think that's one of the huge adjectives to Kwon Eun Bi's door here is lively, everyone. She knows how to throw in a performance. She has really kept us engaged throughout this song. I think the choreo does a good part in it as well, with the backup dancers, the crazy moves that she does. I think the choreo matches up perfectly with the concept and the overall soundscape to this song. I do love how we get a bit of ragtime in here right from the get-go. I'm like, oh, sure, later on, okay, let me talk about the intro part. Oh, I loving the upright bass playing and all, but once we get in the first verse by Kwon Eun Bi herself, I feel like it switches to a regular bass guitar, which is kind of interesting. The transitions, though, I think that's what I should say now. The transitions, though, are just so clean and clinical throughout each and every section in the song. Really, really loved the intro into verse 1, how the pre-chorus is set to really come through with the chorus, but I also really love verse 1 and also the final chorus to this song. The hooks are very catchy, memorable. I think this is a huge splash when it comes to debut, and I can't emphasize this enough. When you come through a debut, you gotta land a splash somehow and really kind of differentiate yourself from others, whether you're a boy group, girl group, or a soloist, the matter of fact. And I think she really does this with this very happy-go-lucky, lively, cheerful jazz mix with the dance hall elements in this, and which I really love because of the tempo and how the rhythm goes in the song and all. I think everything matches up so well together. So I have to say this is like a 10 out of 10 for me. Definitely gonna have to bring up the MV and break down certain parts with y'all today. But it's crazy to see how far she's come. I gotta say that right away within IZ*ONE, and before the matter of fact, being within a Woollim and before not being in Woollim, she's done so much throughout the years, and I really got to give her for that, give her to that. But I'm gonna bring it up here again, and we're gonna just break it down, okay? I really love how she has the bunny ears. I think it's a really nice styling touch. Look at all just shining and glimmering these bunny ears. In case y'all didn't know, I actually talked about this with my friends more. Eunbi Doki, just the nick and name, as she does have like bunny like qualities and stuff, and I find this very fitting. Love the setup here, you know, the set right here with the flowers and such, very organic, and really it complements her, all these scenes and sets. Just the starting scene, you could hear that upright bass, this muted brass sounds coming out. That's why I'm saying like muted trumpets, I'm assuming, but yeah, muted brass sounds coming up. I'm like, oh no, she did not come through with something jazzy with it, but she did. Just right from the get-go. And this is where we get more so of the bass guitar adding the rhythm to it. It's just so addictive, really, right from the start. And I feel like this is quite daring too, the way she really delivers her lines and really presents herself in the choreo for this song. Love the vocal layer in here. Woo-hoo. And this where she opens the door and then boom, the flowers are blooming, the butterflies are coming through, the flower petals are coming through. I really love this scene, and then we just get an explosion in our ears that is just so lush and beautiful, as much as the scene is very lush and beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a bit of the xylophone, but I'm hearing a lot of different percussion instruments in this. Back to the upright bass. Now, these are truly trumpets. They're not muted at all. I gotta point that out there. Ooh, the roll of the piano. The plucking of the strings again. Quite funky with it, I've got some in this song, like a mix of funk and jazz elements as well. I gotta do this to SNB. This probably my favorite outfit. Just the shimmering and shining of gold outfit, just the dress and the earrings, the pieces, the accessories that was given to her, looking gleaming and shining in this scene right here. Really looking immaculate throughout all these scenes though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really love the styling for this debut. But then again, like, she can really work anything from what we've seen from her in the past. And I love how, like, the sax line just adds, like, more stank to the song, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm definitely hearing that bit of the xylophone. I really love how we get into the bridge here, everyone. Bringing back the upright bass, the muted brass sound instruments or trumpets here, and it breaks through, breaks in right here. Hold up. Quite mysterious with it in this bridge. Bit of the guitar there. Dun, 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 dun. Into the final chorus, everyone. The extravaganza with the confetti. The main stage is just hers. Just the spotlight in the center. And there's just a perfect balance of everything. She's really just hitting the right notes in the right moments. And the fact that the instruments, how I mentioned way earlier upon first listen, are playing around her vocals, which, by the way, I've said this a lot, she just has such a beautiful, unique vocal color, and it really shows in this solo debut. And also the fact that she's very charismatic, and she has her own kind of aura emitting from her. That's what Sunmi said on Girls Planet 999. Everyone has their own unique aura, and you could see it before anything starts, and like before anything is being played or being performed. And You always see that when it comes to Miss Kwon Eun Bi, everyone. And I gotta say this before I wrap things up and I'll start packing things up even more, is that Kwon Eun Bi, she's coming far away. I've said that, right? But the fact that I remember the days that one clip back in 2016, as some of y'all may not know at all, that one performance with Dongwoo's Can't Let Go, the fact that she had a bit of a featuring in there was absolutely amazing. One of my favorite Wool family clips out there, and I'm sure eventually, you know, she's gonna just be with the whole pack, CHEERFUL, you know, Lovelyz, Rocket Punch, just all in one special Wool song eventually in the future and stuff. And of course more covers, slowly but surely and all. But wow, I am so obsessed with the song, very catchy. Style wise and bias wise, I am all for it, if you couldn't tell. So considering all of those matters and elements, 10 out of 10 for me when it comes to everything. Of course, obviously the visuals, obviously the styling, obviously the concept, but the overall sound of this song, the overall soundscape to this song and all, such a beautiful masterpiece. And I can't wait to see her perform this live, because this song is just so lively and is definitely meant to be performed live. Seeing how the choreo is going, seeing how lively this song, hearing how lively this song is, I should say, and how fun it is. She really keeps you engaged throughout the entire song, and I think that's huge that she's done that. So yeah, I can't wait for more from Kwon Eun Bi herself in the future. Definitely going to be doing a first listen / full on review to her first mini album as soon as possible after the move, when I'm settled. So stay tuned, everyone. Be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe though, as it helps out the channel so much and just warms my heart connecting with fellow Eunbi fans, Weezy ones, of course. So let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts, as I love connecting with y'all. But as I also say throughout my videos, be sure to have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. Take care, everyone. This has been Garrison, and peace.